Hi folks, so where am I today? Well, I am in London and I'm in Victoria, right next to Victoria train station actually. I'm inside the Victoria market halls. Now in here, I guess it would have been a market back in the day, but it's now like a big kind of food court thing. I think it's like between 8 and 10 different vendors selling different kind of stuff here. There's one in particular that's caught my attention because it's sort of getting towards brunch time and I, haven't had breakfast yet. So I could do with some eggs. I fancy some eggs. But we'll have a little look around and see if there's anything else I fancy to go with it too. So many things on hand here. Why not try more than one place, eh? So what I like about places like this is a really kind of convivial way of eating. If a bunch of you come out together and you don't all want to eat the same things, there's all these options for you. Black Bear Burger here, Butchie's Buttermilk Fried Chicken, there's a barbecue place, poke place. Upstairs we've got tacos and rotis, and all the tables are basically open for anyone to sit on who's ordered from anywhere. There's a nice bar here too, so yeah, you just get bits and bobs of what you want, plonk yourself down as a party, everyone has what they want, job's a good one. Right, first place I'm trying is eggslut, and we're going to go with the bacon, egg and cheese. That sounds like a good breakfast sandwich to me. So that sandwich has cost me £10.45. They give you a little buzzer, and when the sandwich is ready, you just go and pick it up at the counter. Dead easy. Right, it's pretty noisy in here, so apologies if the sound quality is not the best. I have my little breakfast sandwich here. So as you can see, we have the egg, the cheese, the bacon there in a kind of, I'm not sure it's a brioche roll, just a glazed bun of some sort. And there's ketchup on the bottom of it. I say £10.45 does seem a little bit strong, but we'll give it a go. Let's tuck in. Right, as I said, I have not had any breakfast yet. This is breakfast. So take a closer look in here if you can. The cheese is melting nicely. Plenty of bacon in there. Not scrimped on that at all. I can't see how well the egg is cooked. Hopefully, actually, in here, it'll be quite well cooked. And the problem you have when you get a bat like this, if you have a fried egg in it, and it's a runny egg, you get it all down your shirt, don't you? Anyway, let's give this a try. It is a runny egg. I can confirm it is dripping on the plate. It's a tasty sandwich. I've got to say, the bacon is very, very crispy and a nice flavour because of that. The egg is lovely and soft. The cheese you can actually pick up on there. It's not just a really terrible piece of American cheese. Kind of looks a bit like a cheddar or red Leicester maybe. Yeah, that's a good little sandwich. The ketchup's nice in there. Would I prefer brown sauce? Possibly. But actually, this is a place, actually everything on the menu centres around eggs in one way or another. Lots of different combinations of sandwiches, all with eggs in. A couple of other bits and bobs that they do something that's got like some kind of potato puree and coddled eggs on top. Not sure what that's all about. But this, as a breakfast sandwich, perfectly acceptable. I guess the good thing about having the little paper plate here and everything that's dripping on there, so I can actually dip the sandwich into it. There we go, you see. Picked up all that lovely runny yolk off the plate. That is tasty. Is it £10.45 worth of tasty? I don't know about that. I think it could be a couple of quid cheaper. But it is nice. You can tell it's a quality egg. The bacon is great. Yeah. Solid. Well, much as I enjoyed that little breakfast roll from eggslut behind me here, I'm going to try something else while I'm here. I can't decide whether it's going to be the buttermilk fried chicken or the barbecue or what. I'm going to have a little mooch around, make my mind up, and I'll come back and show you what I get. So this here is the barbecue place called Hotbox. All sorts of different burgers and sandwiches, that sort of thing. Wings, fries, loaded fries, the lot. That's pretty tempting. Or am I going to go for Butchie's fried chicken? Again, chicken sandwiches, popcorn chicken, wings, tenders, fries and sides. It's all going on. This is what I've decided to go for. Hotbox Barbecue's steak sandwich. That sounds right up my strata, that does. So here it is. This is Hotbox's steak sandwich. You've got bavette steak here, inside what looks like a toasted ciabatta, bit of salad in there, so there should be some chimichurri in there, which is always a winner. Let's give it a try. Okay, so we're here, kind of lunchtime now. Where are we? 20 to 1. It's really filling up. It's really getting busy in here. Most of the tables are taken, and there's a big buzz around here. Really kind of vibrant atmosphere, and exactly like I was saying before, that convivial kind of thing where people are coming in as a party. Someone's going to the burger place, someone's going to the chicken place, someone's going upstairs to get taco, and then they bring it all back to the table together. I really like that. So, let's have a little look at this steak sandwich. It's fairly substantial. I think it was £12, so you want something half decent for that kind of money, don't you? The steak wasn't given any choice as to how it's cooked. It looks pretty well done. I would have preferred it a little rarer, especially being a bavette steak. It really does hold up as quite a rare, medium rare kind of steak, but it's tasty enough. They put some kind of spice, almost like a Cajun spice or something, on the outside of the meat. It's a very, very tasty sandwich. We've got a cheese element in there. Lots of onion in there. It's almost like a Philly cheesesteak kind of flavour. I say the steak, as you can see here, it's not pulling apart very easily because of the nature of the steak and the way it's been cooked, which is a little bit of a shame. Got a cheese pole there. Well, I think overall the flavour of the thing is really good. The bread is nice. Got the highest quality ciabatta I've ever had. The salad in there is nice. There is raw red onion, which normally I would try to avoid if possible, but it's so thinly sliced, it's not really causing too much of a problem. So, like I say, I just wish that the beef was a little less cooked. Overall, I did enjoy that. The chimichurri in there was nice. It gave it a nice little zing. Nice spicing on that steak. Nice fresh ingredients in there, and the bread was okay. Just wish the steak was a little less done. It was a little bit chewy. But yeah, not bad overall. Would I have it again? Yeah, I think I probably would. The flavours are nice. But knowing what I know now, I might ask him to cook the steak a little bit less. Well then folks, I've come outside to give you my final thoughts. Well, reason being, I thought it was just a bit too loud in there, but it's not much quieter out here. We're outside one of the major transport hubs here in London, aren't we? London Victoria Station. So it's pretty busy with cabs and buses and whatever. But let's talk about the Victoria market halls here. As a concept, I think it's brilliant. Like I've said a couple of times in the video, I just like the way that gives you the opportunity to go out, even just as a couple or as a big group of people. Everyone gets something they want. You can get a beer, all sit down together and eat exactly what you want to, not being constrained by the menu of one particular restaurant. That I really like. I've seen places like this sort of springing up in different parts of the world. There's a great one in Amsterdam. I can't remember the name of it, but when I used to work in Amsterdam a little bit, I'd go there time to time, and it was brilliant. This I really, really like. There's a good mixture of stuff in there, from the breakfast stuff with the eggslut, you've got the burgers, there's poke bowls, there's tacos, fried chicken, barbecue, there's even a place doing desserts and cheesecakes and stuff, so yeah, that's really, really good. How about the food overall though? So, if we start with eggslut, I think the breakfast roll I had from there was really tasty. The egg was very, very nice. Obviously you'd think that's going to be the star of the show with those guys. It was cooked nicely, it was dripping out, but luckily I kind of half expected that, so I prepared for it. The bacon was nicely cooked. The roll was nice, just a standard bread roll with a little bit of glaze on the top of it, and a nice slice of cheese on there. A little overpriced, I think, at $10.45. Could have been a couple of quid cheaper, I reckon. But yeah, I mean, it's a 4 out of 5 breakfast item, I reckon. The barbecue sandwich from Hotbox Barbecue with the steak in there, the chimichurri, onions, pickles, that sort of thing. I quite like that, yeah. The steak was too cooked for my liking. And that was a little bit of a problem. It was a little bit tougher and chewier than I'd liked it to have been. The rest of the sandwich, the fillings were nice. It was a bit of an overload of red onion in the end. I did have to pick some out, but again, that's just personal taste. Did I like it as much as I liked the eggslut breakfast roll? No, probably not. So I'm going to give that a 3.5 out of 5. But the concept of what's going on in here, in the market halls, that's a 5 out of 5 concept for me. Well then guys, that's it from me here at the market halls in Victoria in London. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to click a thumbs up on your way out. And if you'd like to see more of the content, why not consider clicking the subscribe button. You can ding your little bell for notifications. That way YouTube will tell you whenever I upload something new. Right, where to next? There's plenty more to explore in London, isn't there? I'll catch you next time.